So let's see. Actual gameplay starts at 52 minutes. We'll have an 8-minute episode for folks to watch on YouTube. Episode 1. Man with no mustache. Yes. That's true. Let me resave this character with mustache. I forget. What did we have? I can't remember. Horseshoe. And I think it was what? No, not black. It was medium length brown. And light brown skin. There we go. Back there. And 28 days 2. There you go. We got the hospital set. We got our mustache back. Let's see if it actually puts me in the hospital. Muay Thai, please. That is not a hospital. It's adjacent. It's hospital adjacent. Do we call it good enough? Do I teleport over to the hospital? Does the hospital have multiple floors? I can't tell. I can't tell. Well, we're seeing this at least a second floor, but I don't know if it goes higher than that. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that mustache. Damn it, you let me start in daylight again. You're all concerned about the mustache, but nobody says, hey, Vorm, you said you wanted to start at night. I see how it is. I see. Well, why am I seeing those guys anyway? God damn it, do I have 3D field of vision turned on too? Was I testing that as well? Options, debug. No, I don't have it on. Why the hell am I seeing those guys? You're not... Are these guys up in the air? Oh, they're up in the air again, huh? What's with the all the zombies spawning in the air? Is that part of the hospital thing? Whatever. I'll wait one round. No, I still see them. Oh, it didn't actually go anywhere. There they go. Now they've fallen a level. Now all is right with the world. That is some weirdness. Okay, well, let's see how to do this. They appear in the air instead of on the roof. Could be. There were quite a few on the roof with me previously, the last time, so I don't know why some would and some wouldn't, but whatever. Alright, so what are we looking at here for ground floor? We're backed by the forest, a baseball field, and the golf course. Wow, a golf course. I don't see too many of the golf courses. But I gotta make the decision. I gotta make the call. Do I port myself into the hospital? I think I have to port myself into the hospital. We're having a problem getting it to start me there. So, let's do it. Adjacent overmap. Specific coordinates. Interesting. Long range. Sure, disable those achievements. I'm gonna go ground floor, and I'm just gonna pick right in the middle. There's a bunch of zombies here. We're gonna die horribly. Oh yeah. All right, that's fair. That's fair. We're in the hospital. I even know where in the hospital I'm at. Okay, this is where you all type. No, not GL. You spelled it wrong. You spelled it wrong. The appropriate response is GG. We're going to run the Gauntlet of Ferals. It's the Feral Gauntlet. Okay, so north is contraindicated. South, unless I want to be a flaming ball of gasoline-infused goo, probably also a bad choice. East is the only choice we've got. So, dead center, huh? That doesn't feel like dead center. Because isn't this the patient rooms and then the exterior walls like right here? I can't tell. They say this is the dead center. I think there's... Oh, I remember. I think I know where I'm at now. There is another row here. There's a separate row over this side. Okay. I remember. I know where I'm at. There's no way I'm going to be able to get to that other side. I like to go out this side. But we're just going to have to make do. We're going to die in the sunlight. Or in a corridor here, more likely. But, yeah, that's quite the clump. The weird thing is, it seems like there is an awful lot of them. And I didn't adjust. I mean, I dialed it up. But I didn't play with the... I didn't play with the number of zombies. I just left it on 1.0. Because I figured it was already stupid hard enough. But, man, there's a lot of zombies for a 1.0. I know hospitals were bad, but... Alright, whatever. What is the thing with 3 heads? That's the Dissoluted Devourer. That guy right there. Dissoluted Devourer. Human bodies fused together into a colossus with heads and limbs sticking out of its bloated body. You may have trouble estimating its healthiness, and its capabilities might change. Yeah, it eats other zombies. It's fun. It absorbs them into its just mutating mass of flesh and limbs and so on. So it'll actually absorb enemies or nearby zombies. It gets a little bit tougher, and you can't see its hit points. That's pretty much its trick. So no matter how much damage you do to it, generally, unless you burst damage in one round, it'll always show a full health bar. So you can't tell how close you are to killing it. You are doing damage. Just keep hitting it. It's not actually that dangerous. So it sounds a lot worse than it actually is. People get freaked out by it and run away from them, and they're really not that hard to kill. They don't hit very hard. They're pretty slow, and they're generally not that big a problem in most circumstances. When they're blocking a corridor, that's a problem. But the Dissoluted Devourer itself isn't even close to like a Hulk level danger or anything like that, so it doesn't have any special things that it does other than eat other zombies. There's going to be a lot of them, though, so... Alright, so we got Shocker Brute, Dissoluteds, Gasoline Zombies, Ankle Biters. For folks who have just joined, there's the character, the man with no name, who's going to die over and over again in this stupid hard challenge that may only run one night. I'll try not to change it horrifically. We'll try to run it this entire 4-hour block, as is for the most part. Give it a few good solid tries. But likely it's going to be just gruesome death after gruesome death, so get ready. Okay. Oh, Necro Boomers you do want to run away from. Those are pretty nasty. Oh, the floating combat text used to show its real health? That could be true. I don't remember. Alright, so obvious, we're just going to run east. We're just going to try to... We're gonna pray for grab breaks, and we're going to go this way. So... We've got good strength, so we've got good chance to break grabs. And we also have a grab break through our martial art. So if we look at the Muay Thai abilities, if you're not familiar, we got arms and leg blocks available to us. We get them at level 2 for the arms, level 4 for the legs. We're at level 5 on arms, so we got both. We have all of the abilities, so that's the last I'll mention of that, but we qualify for all of them. We got the Muay Thai stance, gives us block plus 50% of our strength, gets added to our block, so we're real good at blocking. Buff techniques, so our block, 50% of strength, bash damage goes up. This is a buff. When I get hit, I get even more block strength, or more bash damage, and it lasts for 5 turns. Elbow strike, power kick, and flying knee are my 3 main criticals. So, for offensive damage, so elbow strike's the fast one at half move cost, power kick, 30% extra damage, flying knee, 40% extra damage, plus a stun, and then a grab break. We're going to need this. We're going to need this. We're going to need this a lot. So, that's Muay Thai. How do you use them? They're automatic and random. So, it's all situation specific depending on the type of thing. The 3... bonus attacks are all critical related. When you get a critical, it just rolls dice and then picks one of them. There's no direct way to select a particular ability or technique to fire off at any particular time. You mean that guy? Technically, he's still in vanilla. He's just one of those things you don't ever actually see spawn. There's a bunch of them that are in the game that you'll never actually see spawn. The other fun one is your mom. Oh, is mom gone? Oh, there he is, your mother. Your mother's also in the game. Yep, we're going to damage the hell out of our arms and legs blocking. Probably get broken limbs pretty quickly. I could turn it off, but I'm going to need the grab brake, so... Alright, let's get this thing rolling. So here's our first real attempt. No despicable grass and, auto-harvesting going on to trip me up. So it's just going to be move to that position, and then he'll probably move over, and then I'm going to try to go diagonal down and then sprint for the glass doors here. These are dead ends. No reason to go into those. There is, if I remember right, there's a door. Oh wait, I'm used to referencing from this corridor. The door here that goes out, or is it here? I think it's actually at the bottom of this corridor. This is going to lead into the interior of the hospital. I'll have access to the front desk area, and that'll just lead me out to a broad open area with a million zombies. They're going to nom 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 on my face. But you know, my only other options are, there's the door out the side this way, and there's the big cafeteria area back here that we know about already. So, front entrance, a little side door off to the edge here, a side door right in the middle of this wall, and then the big cafeteria. I cannot go that way, absolutely cannot. This is also going to be very ugly, and unfortunately my access to this side is severely curtailed. I'm super tempted to go down this way. I just don't know, do these guys just explode when adjacent, or do I actually have to hit them to make them explode? I haven't encountered these guys in close quarters enough to know for sure. Anybody happen to know? Do they just say, oh look, human player next to me, let's explode? Or do I actually have to strike him? I don't have counterattacks with Muay Thai. I don't think any of those are counters. They're all, whoops, they're all just straight crits. Crit bonuses. Unarmed, unarmed crits. On a normal or crit hit. Yeah, no, I don't have any counters. I've got blocks, I've got the grab brake, and I've got crit damage bonuses, but I don't have any counters. So I won't be automatically countering things. Yeah. Well, the problem with trying to go south is they're going to plug the corridor on me, and I won't be able to make it. I'll step down to here. He'll definitely step up. He'll likely... Well, these two don't know where I'm at yet. These do. The red exclamation indicates they're aware of my presence. So, these guys don't know I'm here. I'm not worried about them until the noise starts. These two don't. So I have a slight chance of maybe finding a diagonal, but as soon as I get to about here, they're going to know I'm here. They're going to plug the space. With no... I mean, I could probably kill the ankle biter fairly quickly. I'm not sure about the feral human. I haven't actually tested the combat capability of this guy yet, so... I think I'm going to go east. Yeah, we're going to go east. Alright, let's do it. We're going to go run mode. Oh, son of a bitch! It's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those. There is going to be cursing. Man. Well. So, let's talk about zombie speed. We now, after one space of movement, have in my path a 120% speed zombie predator. The Ginsu zombie. Who knows I'm here. He's going to come right through that glass. The bane of my existence in these kinds of runs. Frickin' predator zombies. Super fast, super hoppy, super damage. Gonna shred me up, cause massive pain and blood loss, even if I do survive his initial, or survive a round or two with him. Light the hospital on fire? That's the answer to everything. I think I can do that just by walking and punching this guy. We'll just do that to start the fire. I don't want to go near that predator, but he knows I'm here. I think I have to try to go south now and just hope that we can get an angle, get through these guys. These guys might collapse in behind. Well, see, even if they do collapse in to block him, he's just going to hop over the line and then start shredding me. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. All right. I cannot go towards that predator, so let's go back the other way, unfortunately. It's so bad. So, again, it felt like a crap load of movement went by there. Was that just me blocking 400 times? That's the previous run. So, I dodged, I blocked, my armor protected, I dodged, missed, armor, got hit, and now I'm surrounded. Oh, this is just going to be so bad. Oh, it's going to be instant death every time. I knew it was, and I don't know why I made it so hard. I'm not grabbed. No, I'm not. Not that that's going to help. Now I've got no way to go south. A predator, I can't go east, I can't go south or west directly. As soon as I move north, they're going to plug up the horror behind me, force me to get gassed and shocked and punched to death. If I stay in place, a million attacks are going to come in. Yeah, GG. I knew it was going to be pretty circumstantial, but man. Running's not really helping me much. None of them are damaged in any way. Well, there's not really any skill involved here. We'll move one. If I move north again, we're going to catch the attention of those guys, and I'm going to get gassed and shocked. I still can't make it to the south, and I won't be able to. The predator's going to be on me. Yeah. Like I said, they just block the corridor. Here comes the gas. I'll be blind and gassed. The predator's going to leap over and start nomming on me from the other side. Oh, yeah. Still not grabbed. I'm amazed that I'm not getting grabbed. I don't know what feral humans don't have a grab ability? Actually, I don't know. Do feral humans have the grab option? No. It had been a week or so since I updated. I am now playing the latest build. Updated this morning, or right before I went live, as I usually do. The settings command tells you what build I'm on. It was the most recently available as of about 2 hours ago. I think I'm going to try to go north. We're just going to get shocked and punched to hell from that shocker brute. I don't really have any choice. So let's go back to run mode. I was hoping I could get past this gas before he exploded, but it's not going to happen. Next step, he's gonna poof. Oh, he still didn't poof, but now we got a big boy waddling out of the room. Huge boomer. So we're gonna have 3 big guys blocking the corridor here. Huge boomer, a Dissoluted Devourer, and a shocker brute. Still no chance of getting past this plug, so nothing I can really do here. Still not grabbed, but like I said, we're gonna have this group. Nah, they're just little rooms for patient recovery. They're just patient recovery rooms. They're dead ends. Let's see. I might be able to get around. If the Dissoluted waddles a little slower than the other two, I still might be able to make the diagonal. But I have to move up one, and what's probably going to occur is I move to here, they move down, and then I'm blocked in by an L again. If I move over, he could move up and Do the gas attack. It's possible I can get to there. Then I'm going to get super punched right through some of these guys or right back into the crowd. Which might be better than getting punched into the wall. So, there or there. The tricky... Oh, holy crap. I'm at torso 1 already? Whoa! You were hitting the torso for 12. You were hitting the torso for 13. What the hell? These rocks? Wow. Okay, that's new. Wow. I think I remember seeing something about the damage on their throwing rocks going up, but holy crap. Wasn't expecting that. And they always hit you in the torso every single time. Some more of that that more magic damage. Wow. 13, 12, 14. That's that's like taking bow shots from close quarters. Alright, well, we're done. Now I'm dead to feral humans throwing rocks at me at point blank range. Wow. That seems excessive. That seems excessive. Alright, I'm not even sure I'll make it another space. I'd rather die to a shocker brute punching me into a wall than stones from stupid feral humans. So... Still alive, unfortunately. Exactly what I was fearing happened. So we're now plugged in. We got the feral, not quite in range yet, but we're not going to survive probably another round. I'm waiting for the super. Did the super punch occur? And did I bounce off the guy below me? He missed me. Shocker brute missed me twice. Oh, he 3 times. 3 seconds went by there, huh? And I am grabbed, so. Yeah. Alright, this will be where we die. Let's, not really gonna matter. Let's not punch the shocker brute. Let's punch the stupid feral human. Wow. Well, we're learning things. No. Alright, feral humans are now the nastiest thing on the planet because there's so many of them and they can hit you from range for ridiculous damage with stupid rocks. Huh. Another thing I'm going to have to test, so determine if I need to, you know, make my opinion known. The nighttime's not going to change much if I stay at the hospital. I want to stay at the hospital. But man, let's see. Reset world. Get rid of the old one. Make sure we take Mustachio version. Yeah, that's pistol or bow damage. For the starting time, I'd have to change the world settings, which I can do pretty quick, but so far that hasn't really been the deciding factor, so 6 rocks at 14 damage torso every single time. That's what? That's 84, isn't it? Which is the average starting hit points of most characters at strength 8. So they have exactly the number of rocks they need to kill. No, I'm saying average character, not me. The average hit points for a starting character with strength 8 is either 83 or 84, I forget which. So they have exactly enough rocks to kill a human in standard clothes. So they don't need any more rocks. Yeah, it's probably more of that magic damage that bypasses armor, always hits you in one location, and I hate that kind of stuff. Really, really hate it. Give him some other ability instead of a broken one. Well, let's see. Let's give it at least a couple of more tries with the current settings. It is very much coming down to, I think, pure luck, obviously. I knew and I said ahead of time it was going to be ridiculous. So let's see what it does, especially with the world gen being weird. Well, that's definitely not a hospital. But again, we're adjacent to the hospital. Alright. Teleport. Long range. Yes. Center of the hospital. Probably put me in the same corridor. I don't want to be too picky and choosy. We might be right up against the hospital wall, too. Teleport short range. How about we just go right here? That is still this building. What is this? The church? Oh, okay. Got it. Teleport short range. Oh. Again, we're on the roof. With a predator right next to me. This is so broken. So broken. Alright. Whoa! It's two predators here. 4 more over there. We got masters. That's too... Oh, look. I can run for the church right there. I just got to survive triple predator and hunter. Yeah, this is just not going to happen. It's just going to be instant death every time. I can just barely stay ahead of them at a full-on sprint. Can I get through the door without them being adjacent to me? That is the trick. Oh, it's locked! They locked the church doors! You bastards! Let me in! Ta-da! We win! We win! We're victorious! What happened to the predators? I wasn't really paying attention to them. I was watching ahead of me. Why did the predators not come across? Yes! I'm back where I started, but it's valid. It's valid. I started in the hospital. On the hospital. You know. Some jumped off the roof. Some fell off. Alright. Cool. I'll take that as a victory. I saw them get kind of cluttered up here. And then, I was, like I said, I was watching ahead of me to make sure I didn't run into something, so I wasn't watching them. I honestly didn't expect to make it over here, so I wasn't paying as close attention. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. We survived the hospital start. There. We're still going to die horribly and quickly. Now I need to get in here. Oh, nope. Oh, the stairs are over there. Which is past that window, which is where the hunter was. There's nowhere else to go. I can't quite stop to catch my breath, because I still have that hunter coming after me and possibly some other things. My scent trail is still out, so there could be a lot of nasties coming this way. I wanted to go up another level. I want to get to those stairs and go up again, and then wait a little bit. I doubt there's anything up here. Alright, now we can wait. There you go. Anything cool? No cool priest loot? No church loot? There's all the cool church loot. A paper wrapper. That's not going to solve all my problems. Okay, now I just gotta stay here and wait for all the zombies to die of starvation. Use the pillow, strong weapon? I don't think so. Let's take a look at our actual map. We haven't done that yet. Okay. Megalloway Plantation. Keep starting me in pretty big cities, but I guess that's about standard for a hospital start. I don't think the hospital can spawn in really small ones. At least I don't usually see that. What number character are we on? Technically the 3rd, I think. First was, we'll let the other people talk to you about that. Okay. What can I do in here to help me get further? I got no skills. Can't craft nail knuckles. Or steel knuckles or any of that fun stuff. I don't think it'll benefit me to get a cudgel or anything. So, standard survival is get out of the city. I just can't. There's too many super special, super powerful things. It's still daylight. Trying to travel across this in daylight is going to be really tough. There's no food or water. If I try to wait out the night, I'll be in pretty bad shape by the time we actually do get moving. Yes, Hordes, I see you. Now stop blinking at me. So, we're there in the church. Is that a dojo or sporting goods? Oh, it's a dojo. We'll just hop skip over to the dojo and pick up a cooler martial art than Muay Thai, and then everything will be golden. Good news is we've got a house, but then we have to cross the street. So, next big problem. Even if I were just to sit here for the next 12 hours until dark, are willing to take that hunger and stamina negative, the streets are swarming with predators. They see in the dark just fine. So do the necromancers, I believe, and shade zombies and all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure there are any shade zombies. They all would have upgraded as well. But there's going to be a lot of stuff that has better night vision than me out there. So I won't even know until the predator hops on my back that they're on the way. So, how the hell am I going to get out of here? Then it's going to be death by Zaindeer in the forest. 120% speed Zaindeers. They're probably going to move at light speed. Go a little beyond light speed and, you know, cause the Earth to rotate backwards and time to go in reverse. Well, there's not really much sense planning it. I mean, the strategy is to get out of the city. I got to do that. I can't survive in the city right now. I need to find deserted resources out in the world. The biggest problem is I'm Wayfarer trait. Well, the other biggest problem is that I have the Wayfarer trait, so I'm not allowed to use vehicles. So even if there was a miracle jewelry store van, security van out in front of the jewelry store, I wouldn't be able to drive it. Because, you know, I decided, hey, it's not hard enough. Let's tack on yet another level of ridiculous. So, yeah, no vehicles. Oh, boy. What do you think? Daylight run? Or wait for dark? There weren't so many predators. I totally forgot about just how many predators there were going to be when I set this up. I always forget when I do these hyper-advanced evolution runs about the damn predators infesting every part of the city. I think I'm just going to try a daylight run. I don't think it benefits me enough to go at night. It probably would be better if I had any food in here or drink. I'd probably go for it. My one bottle of water will help slightly, but I got to wait like oof, 12 hours, literally, before the dark. I didn't see any sign of shrooms or an anthill or anything like that that could be a distraction for the zombies. Nope, don't see any of those types of structures, so just it's us against the Horde. I did see the zombie dog biscuit. Where you at, zombie dog? I can't see you. Oh, there he is. Hey, zombie dog, get over here. See if we can get his attention with some bag rustling. He's just down the hallway. Where you at? Hey, you. Oh, I see him. He's moving. He's moving. Come here. Hey. Get over here. You're being problematic. It's even better than Mega Biscuit. You get the upgrade. You taking it or you not taking it? You're just going to lick it? Alright. Yeah, take it with you. Alright, zombie dog's covered. He got himself an edible dog chew. Made with real chicken! Put that away. Okay. So, yeah, the stay till night, go in the daylight. Man, the no vehicle thing is always throwing me as well. That is a long way to try to run in the daylight with these kinds of zombies. The chances I'm going to break contact are so small with how fast everything's going to be. I don't know. This is a tough one. Let's try the wait method. I think I'm going to get too hungry and too thirsty, but let's try the wait method. Wait. Oh, 12 hours. Ugh. See if anything shows up. There's going to be so much of the smashing sounds. Ah, cars getting crushed. Wonder how fast this is going to go. We might be sitting here for 10 minutes just waiting for midnight to show, or the nighttime to show up. Wow. Stop. Is there anything I can do to, you know, learn some skills while we wait? Might as well do that at least. That looks different. Give me a plank. Wield the plank. I broke things easier with my fists than I'm doing with the plank. Everybody smash some things. Smash up the refrigerator. Give me the... Well, I don't need a rubber hose. Oh, I'm so out of whack. I'm so used to taking a rubber hose. And I'm not going to stick around, so I don't really need the contents of the oven. Get rid of that as well. Stand kind of in the middle of the resource piles. And we'll see what we can craft. Let's see. No skill. It's been a while since I did no skill. Yeah, makeshift bandages. Let's do those. Yeah, 10 of those. How we doing? 6%? 10 makeshift bandages, 6% at 91 focus? 6%? Is that normal? That doesn't sound right. That sound weird to anybody else or just me? I don't remember needing to make 6%. That's 15 times more. That's a couple hundred bandages to get to first level tailoring. They've been fiddling with this as well. I mean, I thought at first maybe my focus had plummeted, but I mean, I'm sitting at 91 focus. That's 91% of the XP. I remember making maybe 20 on occasion to get to the full amount. Damn, so many changes. Now I'm curious if all experience is lower, or if it's for some reason just makeshift bandages have somehow been nerfed. Huh. Well, let's make something else that takes a little bit of time. Chest wrap, 28 minutes, 9 of my rags. 2 minutes. Yeah, let's say 1 chest wrap and we'll see how much XP we get out of it. 91 XP. Or 91 focus. Oh, that's right. Focus bounces all over the place now on longer crafts. That got us to 97. That sounds better. I mean, it was 20 minutes, but 1 item almost made it there. Give me 5 more of those. Still at 97. Oh, that's right. My focus is trash. Wait. Wow. Maybe they have severely changed all of this and it's just really, really slow now. Man, the cars are getting shredded out there too. Good thing I don't care. Focus is trending. Wait another 30 minutes. So, we made it to tailoring 1. I guess that's a good thing. 10 of those. That was scale jugs, usually, trying to hit something on the other side of like a diagonal on a car, and they hit the car itself and push it. Things like that. So, it's zombies actually physically moving the vehicles around. Only the bigger ones usually can do it. Let's see. So, we're hungry and thirsty. Big surprise. Still only noon. Still got quite a few hours to go. Let's move on to what's next on the list nowadays. Nail punch? Fish hooks. I don't think I'm going to do too many nails. So let's go ahead and do some fish hooks. Get items, fish hooks. Disassemble fish hooks. I am standing next to a table. Why are you asking me this? Those are the plank. Really? I got a 10-to-1 return on my fish hooks? Okay. A 10% return, huh? That doesn't seem worth doing. And our fabrication, we got 20% on the 10 fish hooks, huh? Well... 40 minutes for a wooden bead. It's going to take 1 splintered wood. I like that one. I like that one. Do more of that. 64%. Do another one. That's cheap. Oh, that's true. I did only do 1. I thought I batch did them. Oh my god, you can't batch? Oh, that's too many key presses. It's too many key presses. I'd rather just press the minus key once and use Use 1 splintered wood. There we go. Tailoring 1, fab 1. Oh, we're making progress. We're up to 1,400. Very hungry and thirsty. Yeah, we can use the butcher method, of course. Disassemble everything once. 8 minutes. 8 minutes to straighten out my nails from fish hooks. That's alright. I don't really need them now. What are we up to? Washboards? 19. 1 minute, 10 minutes. 20 minutes for the wooden needle. I like that one. Let's do 3 wooden needles. Oh, I'm down to 3 splintered wood. That got a 7 whole %. Yeah, that wasn't too efficient. I kind of feel bad because I know doing this, I should do this. If this was any other playthrough, I should do this. I should not waste 12 hours of opportunity to raise my skills with useless trash I'm going to leave behind anyway. But realistically, I know that I'm going to spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes doing this stuff, and then I'm going to die 5 steps outside the church. So it's kind of pulling me. I don't know. It's a little rough. It's a little rough. Since I know I'm going to be dying really quickly, this is all basically wasted effort. Maybe I can get to the knuckles. Do I have knuckles option yet? Oh, nail knuckles. I just need the 4 long strings from the windows. I got 4 long strings, and I got some nails. Look at that. It is being useful. Give long string. Give more long string. Knuckles. 30 minutes, 35 seconds. Make it. Use the plank. Moments. Okay. Hey, Murder. Thanks very much for the donation. Appreciate that. So we got nail knuckles. Let's make another one. Oh, wait, I can't make another one. I'm going to be out of string unless I go downstairs and risk the other one. Not going through all this process. We'll just go with the ones we got. Oh, it was a whole bunch of wooden beads. I thought I was making 1. Apparently I was making 40 or 100, or I'm not sure which. Scrap of wood was making a ton of them. Wield. Nail knuckles. Now we're going to win. That's going to make all the difference right there. That's it. Now we are invincible. Alright, nothing much else for materials other than wood and rags. That's pretty much all that's left. 1,600. Let's go ahead and have our clean water. And what else are we up to? Not gonna bother. Drop the beads behind me. I wish that was something. Caltrops would be awesome. Can't do those anytime soon. Nope, no caltrops. Long way away from caltrops. I can't think of much else that's actually really going to help us. So I'm still kind of torn. Now that we got the knuckles, that's the only thing that I can think of in reach that we'd be able to make that would make any difference. I think I'll just let the rest of the time pass. 3 hours and 49 minutes. Go ahead and do 3 hours. A very slow 3 hours. Too much stuff going on. 1900. Wait. We'll go 2 more hours. That'll put us an hour into dark. And we'll see how things go. Huge explosion. Always good to hear. Okay, we finished waiting. Very hungry, very thirsty. We'll take our last drink of water. And we're just very hungry. Oh, no, we're still very thirsty. Yeah, that's not good. Minus 6%. I desperately need that 6%. That's going to be an important difference. Okay, let's see how long it takes me to die. I don't think it's going to be long. Downstairs. We've got another opportunity right here to get over to the roof of this house. Then I could go down the drain pipe here. If we can make the jump, make the crawl down without falling, that would get us a little closer. Alright, come on. That would put us on the street side right here. There aren't any nuclear cars in base experimental anymore. They got removed. No more mini reactors. But no, they can't. They could never explode and irradiate anything. The mini reactor... I'm trying to remember. If the mini reactor was damaged... Most things nuclear, if it's damaged, then it would leak radiation. But I don't remember if the mini reactor was one of those. The fuel cells you put into it, if they were damaged, would leak. But I don't know if the mini reactor took damage if it did. I don't think it did. But we don't have to worry about that, because there are none where we're playing. So what do you think? Make the hop? I can't access the house directly, but it would cover a fair amount of territory to get us towards the woods. This is one of those, yeah, serving area interface. Not useful for us. Whether or not you can jump, it won't even allow you to jump under some circumstances. First thing, it can only be a one-tile jump. You can only have a one-tile gap. So you can jump from here to here because there's one tile between. But even with the one tile, if you're over encumbered or heavy or so on, when you try it, it'll tell you no, you're not allowed to. I don't know what the dividing line is or the restrictions or anything like that, but basically you want to be as dexterous and light as possible when you try to do something like that. Since we haven't picked anything up and we've got good stats and we're in basic clothing with nothing else, we're not wearing heavy armor or huge backpacks or any of that kind of stuff, we should have a fair chance of making it. Let's ditch that. Keeping everything else. I just got to pull the trigger. I could also try to sneak downstairs once and kind of look around, see if we've got opportunity in the church, and then come back up here if I have to. Let's at least peek the stairs. So the computer room for the bell. Why can I not see next to me? Why can I not see next to me? What? The light from the computer should only ruin my night vision adjacent. And the computer light shouldn't reach 2 spaces away. It's very dark where I'm standing. That's cloudy. This is very dark. The computer only reaches 1 space. So why is my night vision screwed? It shouldn't be. Well, that's map memory I'm seeing now. I don't dispute that it's the computer that is ruining my night vision, but it it shouldn't be from that position. From here, yes. From here, no. So, lockers to add. Oh, and a predator. And he can see me. Oh, man. Okay, well that kind of decides it for me. Run mode. We're pretty safe upstairs. Very rare. Oh, crap. Somebody's out on the roof, maybe. I was hoping they would have all jumped off by now. Alright, yeah, they've all jumped off or moved on. Oh, well, that's a bit of a problem. They've done a bit of a destructo job on the neighboring house. And they've torched the vehicle. That would be the large explosion that we heard earlier. That would be the vehicle exploding. There's still a fire. I can still make the jump. There's still a space for me to land on, and I can step, and come onto the roof this way. Let's see if it'll let me jump over. Look at that. We kept our balance. Oh, this is just going to be so bad. So bad. There may not be a drain pipe over here for me to use. I might have to just drop off and pray that the RNG is good to us again. Drain pipe's gone. So, no drain pipe. Well. Now, this is part of the being on a roof thing. I don't know if I want to explain it or get into it again, but yeah. There's a thing that I've been complaining about for a while. Another one of those things Vorm complains about that gets ignored. I guess we're going to go off the other edge. If this is still intact, we'll go off this edge instead. Can't think of any other real options or opportunities, so... Thinking maybe I'll... Well, this is open here. I'm trying to drop down into as protected an area as I can to minimize sightlines. It's dark, so I guess it's not as important as I normally would do. Probably just going straight off the edge is the best bet. Drop straight off, then run for this. The small wooded trail is not going to be terribly helpful, so we're just going to pray that there's a light zombie presence in these houses and or roofs I can climb that I get easy access to, or a basement would be probably a death sentence. Zombies have no problem going downstairs into a basement chasing you. They're not as likely to go upstairs. See horde locations? It's nighttime. I'm not going to see any horde locations. There you go. Horde locations is on. You don't get to know they're there when you can't actually see them. So, please, please, please let me make this without dropping me. I don't know if hand encumbrance figures in. Do I have hand encumbrance from these nail knuckles? No. Alright. How much time do you have to survive to complete the challenge? 10 minutes of actual encounters with the zombies would probably do it. Technically, we've already survived 12 hours. This is very much it's all front-loaded. If we get to a safe spot and I'm able to actually accumulate any gear and keep myself fed for any length of time, that'll essentially be a victory. I purposely didn't set any kind of an end theme or goal for this one because I first don't honestly expect to survive very long at all. It's going to be a miracle if we get out of the city. All right, let's do it. Let's stop hemming and hawing about it. Down we go. Please, please, please don't hurt me. Alright, we made it down successfully without getting hurt. RN Jesus is on my side. I'm walking in his footsteps. Okay, so now it's down to how many spaces. So let's have a betting pool. How many spaces do you bet I'm gonna get before a predator jumps on me? let's hear some numbers. All right, we'll see who wins the poll. Everybody put a guess in there, and I'll count them out as we move. If we make it more than 50 or so, then I'll stop counting, and then it's all on me. But I'm betting we see a predator. One with auto forage. I see what you did there. I see. Alright, so we have turned off the player killer, also known as auto features. So no more auto forage on, accidentally. Damn test worlds. I'm always getting myself killed on my challenges because of the test world stuff I do to answer people's questions. I forget to set things back again. Alright, everybody got their guess in? Cool. Let's maybe I'll take my break before we do. You know, just to prolong the amount of time I can pretend that I stayed alive in this challenge. Nah, we'll go a few steps, then I'll take my break. Alright, here we go. Not much I can really do here. There's not really any prep or skill involved. I'm just going to walk. I think I'll go a slight diagonal. I'll aim for this house instead. So we'll walk at a diagonal up this direction. We'll see what happens. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I getting 5 or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 5 is what I should be getting. I lost track of my count. Something like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, if the game really wants to rub it in, this will be an operational vehicle. That's how my luck usually works. Shall we find out? Is the game really going to rub it in? It has wheels, it has a broken security system, it has gas, it has battery. The only thing I don't know is the inline engine. It has a fault of some kind, but it could be drivable. It doesn't mean that it's not working. It's a coin flip on which fault. Some of the faults it'll drive just fine. They just make the gas mileage worse or harder to start, things like that. Other ones will just stop you entirely. So I can't tell, unfortunately. The moonlight's too bad for me to tell as well. It's too dark to see what you're doing. So, we'll never know. It's super close. It's down to the last parameter that could prevent it from moving. That could be a perfectly working vehicle. At least it gives me something to maneuver around. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nothing's shown up yet. Oh, that's right. I can't put safe mode on because of the long range sight. 21, 22, 23, 24. Wow, we got lucky so far. 25. We've made it to this mid house right here. I'm waiting a couple of rounds. I'm not hearing anything. Did they leave the patio closed? How about that door? Oh my goodness. What were you people thinking? Wait a few rounds. Listen. Still not hearing anything. That door's locked. Anything in the desk? Nope. Let's do some crouching. So I want to get these windows closed. Oh, can't close that one. Something to drink, please. A plastic seal bottle and a paper wrapper, but nothing else. Candles! Sword category, sword category. Oh, 15 out of 100. Shall we take a hammer? Yeah, we'll take a hammer. Take a knife. And that is it. I need something to drink. Gallon jug! Gallon jug! Vegetable cooking oil! Ha! We're not going to starve to death in the apocalypse. But, can I carry it? Oh, I can carry it. Okay, we got the hammer. Don't care about any of the rest of that. Nor that. Garage. I can see a zombie. What? Oh. Scared the crap out of me. I was like, what? Zombie wrestler. He's getting cooked by an incandescent husk. I love playing these high evolution runs. He's getting cooked by the guy. That's what I need to do. I just need to sit here and wait. Let the incandescent husks kick. Well, no, that doesn't work either, because all the zombies get back up again. But I'll have a few hours. The husks are pretty interesting on late evolution starts, because the trail of sparks, this is actually too big a trail. Do we have multiple husks here? How the hell is that so large? Usually it's just the spaces adjacent to him. Anybody got an explanation for how the hell this is so big? Other than, I can't even see the husk itself. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's an awful lot of lightning spread across a pretty big area. Unless it's just this one round. Let me pass the round and we'll see if a bunch of that disappears. And it's going down. Did somebody cast a shock blast? Somebody must have shock blast something. Possibly a shock blast got thrown at like a kitty cat. An animal of some kind. And that's what I'm seeing. I was seeing the shock blast radius or cloud. Alright. We're still in crouch mode, but that didn't prevent me from seeing that. So let's get that closed. What do we got? Sewing kit. We'll take that. Nothing else. Got the hammer already. Please tell me... Oh, that's right. There's no upstairs, downstairs. The adjoining room is locked. Maybe I could bash through it without getting any attention. What's more important right now? Am I going to have to drink out of a toilet? Are my world settings going to make toilet drinking, put toilet drinking back on the menu? Yeah, basement water heater is what I'm hoping for, but my opportunities of getting into houses with no zombies is fairly small. There were no zombies on the approach that I could see. Doesn't mean there weren't some just outside of my vision range. So I'm taking a risk if I try to bash this down. There's a bedroom and a bath in here at a minimum. Well, believe me, I'm shocked I made it across the street as well. I think the noise and some of the moving zombies got them moved out of my immediate area is the only thing I can think of, considering the initial density. The other option is I could go outside and just smash a window to get into this. But I like being central in the house. That way, if I do get attention, I've got options. I should hear them coming. But I think I didn't bring a 2x4 with me. I don't want to bash it with my nail knuckles. Tear down a window curtain somewhere. I'm not worried about the window. I think this front room here. Oh. Back to crouch mode. Oh crap. Scent Cloud, you have failed me again. Why didn't I choose to have more zombies as well? Because it's not tough enough. It's already stupidly, ridiculously hard. More zombies, it's already ridiculously hard. The fact that we're still alive is down to the weird proximity of the hospital to the church and the way I teleported myself over to the church or the hospital to begin with. So we're already kind of leaning on things. Skeletal Shocker. We're just seeing him because of the amount of light up north there. Okay. Do I wait for an opportunity to get in the house or just break a window to get in? The age-old question. Noise now. Possible detection while trying to find another entrance. I like this midpoint between the houses. It minimizes the view that night-seeing zombies might have of me. I can make a dash. It'd burn most of my stamina to make it from this house to that house, and then I wouldn't have enough to try to escape into the forest. So if I can make it to the other outside the forest, but I really need to find a basement. I need to get a full load of water in my belly at a minimum before we head out into the forest. It's what, 8 sound to break a window, I believe? Nope, 15. Louder than I hoped. Couldn't remember. Grab the string, leave the rest of that junk. Oh boy, that's not a good sign. So, we got smoke, and we got a bunch of destroyed walls. That is not good. Could be an Ashen Brawler. I hope they blew it up and moved on. Sort. So, some aspirin. Some cola. Near a couple spaces from the aspirin. Maybe archery this run. I got the requisite strength. I don't have 14 for the highest level, but I got plenty enough for the other bows. Maybe we can do archery this run. I have issues with the archery system as well, by the way, so I complained loudly about it as well and got ignored. Mainly because the person that would adjudicate it was the same person that actually made the changes, so I really don't like the current archery implementation. What issues? The short form is the absolute pinnacle, highest level, most skillful archer in the game cannot perform a critical hit on a regular zombie with anything less than like a compound bow. Regular bow and other bows, he absolutely just literally mathematically cannot get a critical hit. And all the damage for arrows was transitioned to critical hits is where they're at. It was like 6 times the damage for a critical versus a standard hit. So unless you could give Hawkeye, the best archer in the world, a bow, tell him to shoot a zombie, he'll never get a critical hit. You could take somebody who's never seen a bow before, but happens to have 14 strength, give him a super heavy bow, and he'll critical every single time. Skill plays absolutely nothing into it. It's all mathematics on strength, and you have to exceed a certain percentage of damage, of the standard damage or hit points of the enemy. I don't know what the percentage is anymore, I've forgotten, but you have to be able to do X amount of percent damage to their total health pool in order to qualify to get a critical hit. And it's just not mathematically possible for certain levels of bow, so it just totally eliminates skill of any kind. It's just be strong, fire strong bow, get critical hits. You'll critical every single time. But if you're the super archer using anything less than a high level bow, you're never going to critical hit. So I just really dislike the way it was set up. Alright, and that's the way it is currently. But I have a strong character, which I don't run very often. I very seldom run strong characters like this. So maybe we'll, if we stay alive, we might try to incorporate. So, sure. We'll grab Zen in the Art of Archery. We'll be really optimistic. Multivitamins. I can raise my health stat. I'll take some multivitamins. I'll just drink the whole bottle or eat the whole bottle and I'll supercharge my health stat. Stepping into the rubble. Where were the things I wanted again? Directly below me, and then up there. Alright, so give me the cola. Give me the aspirin. Yogurt! We have achieved peak yogurt. Where is the yogurt? Right up there. Wow, they did quite the job on this place. $400 and $300. Not friendly. Pantry has red sauce, lasagna, and vacuum-packed bag of what? Oyster crackers. Oyster crackers. Where the hell are the... Oh, that's right. I'm seeing the bag, not the contents. Down at the bottom. Oyster crackers. Oh, crap. What were the keys again? They changed the keys. It was... Well, I guess that's the entire thing, actually. It's not going to scroll. I gotta open it to see what the value is. See, I don't like that either. I don't like that. I can't see how good the item inside is without actually opening it and looking inside. Eating will show me? Oh, okay. Yeah. That'll work. Oyster crackers. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. We'll take oyster crackers. What? Oh, I'm actually eating the oyster crackers. Well, now they're opened. They're not quite so vacuum packed now. No. Just eat all the oyster crackers. Fill on up with oyster crackers. There we go. That solves the problem. Beans, sauerkraut. I'm not really worried about food at the moment. It's hydration more than food. Ammonia and bleach. I've already got a gallon jug of cooking oil. I know I'm not going to be able to fit another gallon jug into that pack. It'd be great to have a gallon jug to empty and fill with water. Wow, I could fit it. Alright. If there's a basement, it's covered. I don't believe there's any way to know where the downstairs tile might be. What's below me? Oh yeah, that's the wooded trail. So we got the wooded trail south of me. There's a fence that I could use. Anything but a predator can use that. Well, before we go any further, before any action happens, let me take my midstream break real quick. We're about 10 minutes past, so let me do that, and I'll be back here shortly, and we'll continue the, you know, the timid creeping out of town. Be back then.